NASSCOM, that's the industry body for the IT sector, says that the sector growth in FI'16 is expected to be at 13%, which is at the lower end of their earlier guidance of between 13 and 15%. The NASSCOM chairman tells CNBC TV18 Chandrasekaran that currency volatility will lead to a drop in overall business revenues in FI'15.
Chandra, my first question to you. In terms of how the growth has been in FI'15, we started the year fairly bullish, but there were many macroeconomic issues, many client spending issues that have curtailed the kind of growth that we were expecting at the beginning of the fiscal. As we end the year, we've come in at the lower end of the guidance. Where do you feel the risks have been for this year, and what are the areas that we have been able to conquer in terms of issues with respect to deal pipeline, with respect to individual cost-cutting syndromes from clients?
Right, yeah. First of all, I think we have been very happy with the way the current fiscal has turned out to be. We're still sticking to our guidance of 13 to 14%. Now we are likely to come to the lower end of the guidance. The most critical issue that we had to really deal this year was the currency fluctuation.
Yeah.
As you know, almost 40 to 50% of our business happens outside of US, and some of those currencies have been very, very volatile. That has actually eaten into the share of what we have been able to realize as an industry. So the currency fluctuation was a big surprise compared to the beginning of the year when we gave the guidance to where we ended up. That's number one. Second is not all economies have reported growth. Robust growth.
Could you name them, sir, in terms of
I think
Europe that is seeing cost consolidation?
Europe has been a little challenged, and even some of the emerging economies have not done as well as we thought it would be. So because of this fluctuation in terms of macroeconomic outlook, there has been some aberrations in terms of the growth opportunities that the industry saw. But overall, if you really look at it, we came right as per our guidelines of 13 to 15%, and the future also we are guiding to 12 to 14%, which is again healthy given our base. So overall, we are very happy with the industry, the performance, our ability to contribute to the economy, our ability to generate employment for people. So overall, a very great story that we all should be very proud about.
Okay, coming to the 12 to 14% guidance for FI'16, my question to you, Mr. Reddy. Gone are the days where we used to talk about 15, 16, 17% growth. Is that because of consolidation being seen in the traditional IT services? If yes, the newer services, the innovative digital services, which are expected to significantly push revenues, by when will they show up in terms of numbers?
Sure. One of the things that you all will have to realize that these percentages can be interpreted the way in which you like. Now you're saying, the past was 15, now it's 12, etc. But you look at the absolute number that we are adding at this point of time. I think that number is increasing year on year.
Well, but that's NASSCOM. Slightly worried about what the year holds, but